right, let's get right into it. Today we're taking a look at Everlyn, a really interesting project that's sitting right at the crossroads of AI, video, and the blockchain. It's a fascinating combination.
You know, in the crypto world, we're all constantly on the lookout for that next big narrative, right? That next wave that's going to define the market.
And look, while DeFi has been an absolute monster, and still is for sure, there's another story starting to bubble up, one that could be just as big of a deal.
What we're talking about here is AI, specifically AI-generated video, but with a huge twist, having proof that it's authentic, and having that proof locked in forever on the blockchain.
So, this all begs the question we're really going to dig into. Are we watching the birth of a totally new economy for video, one that's actually verifiable? Let's break it down. So, first things first, how does this whole thing actually work? Let's get into the nuts and bolts of the Everlyn platform. In a nutshell, Everlyn, which was launched back in October of 2025, is a blockchain platform that's built to do one thing incredibly well: create AI videos that you can actually verify and trace all the way back to their source.
And the toolkit they've packed in here is pretty impressive. You can create a video from just text or picture, you can upscale footage, and you can even generate complex scenes with multiple shots. But the real game changer, it's that on-chain verification. And it's all built on a foundation that developers can easily plug into. They're even planning for 4D models, which is basically adding time as a fourth dimension to 3D objects, so things can change and evolve. Wild stuff.
Okay, so here's where it gets really cool from a tech perspective. Everlyn uses something called an autoregressive model. The easiest way to think about it is like writing a sentence one word at a time. It's sequential and fast. That's totally different from diffusion models, which are more like sculpting an image out of a block of static noise. Because Everlyn for Nautil is faster and has lower latency, it's perfect for things that need to happen in real time.
But all this cool tech needs fuel to run, right? Well, that's where the LYN token comes into play. Let's see how it powers the entire ecosystem.
Now, if you look at how the tokens are split up, you can tell they're playing the long game here. A huge chunk, 62.5%, is set aside for the ecosystem. That's to get developers and creators excited about building on the platform. The team and investors get a pretty standard slice, but the focus is clearly on growth.
And this isn't just some token you buy and hold hoping it goes up. Nope, the LYN token has real jobs to do. You use it to pay for generating videos, you can stake it to help keep the network secure, and it even gives you a vote on where the project goes next. It's pretty much the lifeblood of the whole thing.
And here's a super important number to remember. The maximum supply is capped at 1 billion LYN tokens. That's it. No more will ever be created, which is a key part of its economic design.
Okay, so we've got the tech, we've got the token, but what's the road ahead actually look like? Let's weigh the incredible promise against some of the potential dangers.
And this, right here, this is the absolute core promise of Everlyn. It's so simple but so powerful. An AI makes a video, the important data gets locked on the blockchain, and bam, you have a permanent, unchangeable proof of where it came from. I mean, think about it. In a world that's about to be flooded with convincing deepfakes, this isn't just a cool feature, it's a way to verify reality, protect creators, and make sure what you're seeing is legit.
So, what's on the menu for 2026? The team's got a clear plan: give developers more tools, make the AI models even better, and get ready for big companies to start using this stuff. And they're working on what they call autonomous video agents. You can think of them like little AI bots that can create or edit videos on their own to hit a specific goal. That could be a whole new ballgame.
Okay, but let's be real for a second. It's not all smooth sailing. The AI market is brutally competitive. The project's success is completely tied to how big the AI video space gets. And let's be honest, big companies can be super slow to try new things. In a world like this, you have to execute flawlessly.
So if we pull out the crystal ball, you can kind of see three main paths this could go down. The super bullish case, big companies jump on board in a huge way. The neutral outcome, it finds its home with a smaller, dedicated community. And the bearish scenario? Well, someone else builds a better mousetrap, and this whole idea just doesn't catch on.
When you boil it all down, a bet on Everlyn isn't just a bet on a new AI model or new crypto token. It's really a bet on a whole new type of infrastructure, one that combines AI video, the security of the blockchain, and a token-based economy all into one package.
And that really leaves us with this one final massive question. If we all agree that AI is going to be creating a ton of our content in the future, then who or what is going to be the one to verify what's real and what isn't? Something to think about.